Hello, friends. Welcome to the first live stream since, well, forever. Um, I uh, I just got myself a brand new computer. This thing purrs like a kitten, and so yeah, let's just invite some people over. Hang on one moment, please. Hey, Isaac, how you been? Been doing better. Hello, Fiction Nexus. Let's invite more people. All right, let's see if who else is busy here. A lot of others are busy tonight. Okay. Alrighty, let's see who else. And okay. All right. Let's see who else. EYIO. Question. Right. EFGHALZX. See. All right, I'll just get the other guys. Can find the other guy, but no. Well. All right, let's see. Hello, Tokupunk. Hello, Dean. You have a lightsaber. What color would the blade be? Green. All right. So, all right. Have I seen Ultraman Blazer? I didn't even see the original Ultraman, so can't help it there. The Snyder Cut, that is a good one. I'll be sure to check that out sometime. So, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to let me know. Let's see who else is going to be coming in. Reminds me, I gotta check me. Oh, oops. Right to the book face. Right. Okay, so as for updates, as you saw, I have just completed the first season, the first part of. Well, Isaac, I'm glad you asked that. So I was going to say we're still working on the second part, and I'm working on a spinoff for my show Fandemic. So there's that. Look forward to that. What else after that? We're going to be working on a spinoff. Hold up. We're going to be working on a spinoff, which is going to be a season 4. And I had several future projects in mind, so look forward to that. To answer your questions, season 3 was going to be a little longer, but I had to move and I lost a lot of props along the way because I was forced to. So I had to cut it short. The what happens in between the climax and the beginning can be described in the audio drama Siege of Jersey. We're still working on that. That reminds me, there is another part that I have yet to work on, which is Child of Two Worlds, which was the premises a mermaid princess finds a human infant and raises it as her own up and raises them as her own up until adulthood. Uh, so there's that. So if anybody has any questions, please ask away. And also tomorrow, I'll be going with my friend Dean to a art academy for a week. So there's that. We're gonna be still gonna be working on those projects when we're there. So don't worry. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. What projects do I have in mind? Well, I already mentioned them earlier. Season 4 will be a big surprise. Please feel free to show me fiction when you do that. So yeah, thoughts on Godzilla -1? I'm looking forward to it. Though admittedly, the new Reiwa series seems to focus way too much on reboot after reboot, whereas at least the Millennium had some more continuity. And to be fair, the anime trilogy did, but fans don't talk about that. So yeah. Does Siege of Jersey take place or or after recent Fandemic episodes. They take place before. It was the storyline that was meant to be. Uh, but as mentioned before, since I lost a lot of the props which were meant for the project, I had to make it into a radio play. Will I be reviewing Mass Racer Rex in season 4? I don't know. All right. So if anyone has any more questions, please feel free to ask. I just saw something that I don't know how to respond to, so nothing of real importance. No question. All answer is this: if you saw Threads, you would know. So if anyone has any more questions, please feel free to ask. Is there anyone you would like to work with in the future? For one, probably Linkara. Is there going to be any? Yes, there are, but I can't say what they are. So keep your ears open. Yes. Actually, Dean, that World of Godzilla isn't a cinematic universe; it's an IP. You're right one as anyone else would. I know this sounds like the most conservative thing I have ever said, That's coming from a person who is now leftist, but nonetheless, it's not that hard. You just gotta listen to how to learn how to write a story. However, since this is an internet reviewer type storyline, make it consistent. Don't take yourself too seriously because remember, you're an internet reviewer fighting God knows what. And don't make it like the most serious thing in the world unless it has to be. The climax was mostly because it was building up to that. From Crocodar's appearance all the way to the fight with Crocodar in Tides of Steel, which eventually led to the Dinosaur Warfare episode. I like them both for different reasons, but currently I am editing all my projects on a MacBook, and this new one, it's a miracle worker. I can even text on this thing. Watch. Just wait one moment. See? uh, this girl does wonders. I didn't even use my phone once. I already love this baby. Uh, so if anyone has any more questions, please feel free to ask away. See? What did I tell you? Well, to answer your question, he seems to be doing fine. I did invite him to live stream, but I don't know if he's coming. Yet, oh, I forgot he's at G Fest. Whoops. Oh shit. Let's just keep asking questions. Please do not ask me that again. Gundam 0083. It was practically unlike any other show I've watched in the past. gaming. If you have nuke fear like I do, you wouldn't be asking that. Don't worry about it. Just don't do it again. We're here until 10:20, so if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. What was the absolute worst film I've ever seen? Movie 43, hands fucking down. Just where the hell do I begin with this? That film is like Pandora's box levels of bad. It was literally the worst thing in existence I literally had to sit through. Just it's mean spirited, it's disgusting. Just I I felt violated watching it. I feel honest to God violated just seeing it. But that's capitalism. Uh, I hmm. Did you know? All right. Well, happy to have you aboard. So, if you have any questions, please continue to ask away. We're happy to have you. Ugh. Yeah. You tell it. I will tell, but I will say, but there is some stories I will tell. Um, Before this movie came out, Dean wanted, oh, don't worry, Dean, I believe him. Um, I just never heard you talk about him before until now. But aside from that, it was 2015. The movie had yet to be released. Dean wanted this film to be good. Like, really wanted it to be good. And then it came. He was honestly hurt by this. And before we saw The Force Awakens, this film was so bad, he literally cursed up a storm. This hurt him more than it hurt me, given upon seeing this movie, I was bored out of my skull. Dean broke his no curse word boundary. Just gone in an instant. Just completely destroyed. The Dean I once knew no longer existed. There's this different version of Dean had more of a filter and cursed like an Irish salesman. He was never the same after that. Hey, Star, how you been? Uh, Force thing. And then there's the time Morbius came out. I was kind of excited to see this movie because, I mean, it seemed interesting at first. Keyword at first. Then we saw the movie. And we just keep asking ourselves, what the fuck was it? Oh, and also, true story. He actually got rid of that movie. He gave it to Doug Walker during a CanadaCon Q&A. Jack went berserk upon learning about this, given he has good ties there, but that's beside the point. Anywho, upon seeing Morbius, we were just confused as to what the hell we were watching. I mean, and we were just baffled as to how terrible it was. It was so bad. It's an anomaly to science. I literally even had to have my brother, who defended the Hunger Games after I first saw it, to just have a second opinion. Spoiler alert, it sucked. I mean, and then came these unfunny Morbentine memes. We don't mention those, so please don't you dare mention that once. Nobody. No one at all. Wise choice, Vince. No, he didn't. I mean, I have to pay him $100 just to make him see it. Uh, if it's any consolation, Vincent Spinella, uh, I had to see if I literally wasted an entire day seeing Battlefield Earth in my teenage years. It was terrible as expected, and it was a waste of the whole day. It was that sucky. Uh, Hmm. That's fair. What is my guilty pleasure movie? Um, that's a good question. Um, I really don't know at the moment. Um, so if anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask. Which version of King Kong do you consider your favorite? Well, as much as I like the 1933 film, I am going to say a really hot take. The film did not age well, given that this was made in the 30s. And some of the stuff that was shown today would not be tolerated in today's society. Hello, whoever you are. Um, as for Batman, I don't know, but it's so bad it's good. I can't be mad at that film. Anyway, I think my favorite would probably have to go to Kong Skull Island, mostly because of how different and unique it was for its time. Well, different and unique it was. So there's that. If anyone has any further questions, go right ahead because I'm here until 10:20. No, I can understand that. All right, hang on. Let me just take a screenshot of that and let's see. And to tell you the truth, Dean, yes, I do as well. Funny story. This was about a YouTuber who's no longer around. His name was Super Godzilla 12. Back when I was a teenager, I used to watch a lot of his stuff. Um, uh, and he gave me appreciation for the 76 remake upon watching his review of the sequel to that, King Kong Lives, which practically sucked. Even Linda Hamilton, who was in that film, mind you, hated it, much to Jack's dismay. Uh, uh, all right. So if anyone has any other questions, please ask. Feel free to ask away. No. No. Oh, God. That is too funny. uh, uh, hang on. Yeah, text. I'll be right with you. Which monster classic do I love the most? The original King Kong or the original Godzilla? Godzilla. Hands down, Godzilla. Mostly because it was a much better written film at the time, given it was a protest of it was a video basically calling out the use of nuclear weapons. Given Japan was the country that got hit with the nuclear bomb at the end of the Second World War. Um, so there's that. Uh, if anyone has any further questions, and everyone, this is Robert Elmer. Say hello to Robert Elmer. And to answer your question, that's a good one. Fighter class, I'd. Fighter class wise, I'd probably have to go with the Thunderbolt. Um, as for standard ship wise, that's going to be a tie between the Mega Class destroyer from the Earth Alliance and the Black Star from the Minbari Federation. Same here. Earth Alliance for life. Oh, that's another thing. Robert and I are fans of this show that I've introduced Dean to, called Babylon 5. One of my favorite science fiction franchises ever in the history of this planet. If you can find it, do watch it. It's like hands down well written. And to answer your question, Vincent, it's okay. I prefer the series. I'll take the series any day, though. All right. So Breach. So if anybody has any further questions, please feel free to ask away. All right. Favorite TV show, Babylon 5, and Mystery Science Theater 3000. Just, Ireland. Hands down, Ireland. I mean, they're secular, the food's great, and they seem like good folk. So, what more can you ask for? All right. If anybody else wishes to join on the stream, please feel free to ask. I'd be glad to have you aboard. All right. Have I ever seen The Room? No. I mean, I did see a review of it, and I saw the movie Disaster Artist, which was pretty good. So if anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask. It would be bloody and it would be savage, but I probably have to give this to the emus. I mean, they literally won a war with Australia. What does that tell you? Oh, true story. That wasn't a joke. There was a literal war with the emus. Look it up. It was a real thing. And I'd like you to meet Darius Knows Stuff. Say hello, Darius.
Oi there! Hey, everybody!
If anyone else would like to join, please let us know.
It is very dark in my room. Let me just turn on light.
That could be worse.
All right. Yeah. I actually learned that from Try Not to Laugh skit. Oh no, this is horrible. That was not a good Australian accent.
Worst Christopher Nolan film I've ever seen. I can't answer that yet.
To be honest, I don't really focus on directors when it comes to movies. Like I just focus on the movie more specifically. So I don't know if I have like at least a favorite Christopher Nolan film.
So if anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, I'm here. You can ask questions to me if you want. But while I got you here, Indy, how have you been?
Well, I've been doing good. I just got my new computer.
That's nice.
This thing's a godsend. I'm probably gonna have to go with either 1 or 3. Well,
Never
one
seen any of them.
of the Heisei movies.
Oh,
I'd probably to answer your question, Vincent. I'd probably recommend the Heisei trilogy, best of the best.
whoops. Oh. Dang it. Gosh, Dave. My desk is all a mess. All right. There we go.
What do you guys think of the 1985 cut, the Raymond Burr cut? I
Never
saw
seen it.
once. I saw it once. It was pretty good.
Again, I don't really watch Godzilla movies that often, so I can't really give you any opinion on those. Yeah. Good news on my front. I got a bunch of my comic book collection back.
That's awesome.
Yes. Which also includes a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover comic. Well, actually, it's a lot more than just G.I. Joe and Transformers.
It's good to know.
Yep. And from what I've read, not that good, in my opinion, but it's probably not the books for me, to be honest. Also
Worst
got
movie I ever saw. Oh, hey, that's PS2.
Oh, yeah. PS2
That's always good.
killed the man.
I grew up that thing.
Unfortunately, I have nowhere to plug it.
Let's see. Let's see that right now. All right. Darius, I'd like you to meet Robert Elmer. He and I share a love for a certain science fiction show, which I would highly recommend if you have the chance. And holy
Wait, which one?
say hello to him.
Okay. Oh, hello, Robert. It is nice to meet you.
I saw it, Robert. I'm gonna need. You may need to do some tutorial vids on this stuff because this looks amazing. So anyway, he and I share a love for a certain show, Babylon 5. I'd recommend you to watch it.
Yeah, it's. Oh, I actually know that guy. He's the one that runs vaulting. I've actually seen a few of his videos, including his most recent video on Pet Shop.
Yeah. And
yeah,
you had to remind me of that, didn't you?
I'm sorry, I didn't know you didn't have a favoritism towards it.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, just making sure.
I was talking to Dean.
Oh, what's King of the Lost World?
It's an asylum ripoff of the 2005 King Kong remake starring Bruce Boxleitner.
Yeah, I've technically seen only like 1 or 2 Asylum films, and technically they're not even officially Asylum. Well, some have done at least.
Have I
What?
played Goat Simulator 3? No, I haven't. I probably should, though.
I I've only played like the mobile port of Goat Simulator, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah. I also rewatched the first two Rugrats movies, which still hold up over time.
Hmm.
Yeah. The first one, not very much, but the second one, masterpiece. Yeah.
All right, so if anybody here has any questions, I'd love to hear them.
Yes.
Darius, put the creeper down.
Aw, but he's my little buddy. Isn't that right? Right,
Put it
Bobby?
down. Childhood
No.
favorites. Game wise, Star Fox 64. Childhood shows. That's hard to tell, given I had a lot of them growing up.
Childhood games, Zelda 2. Zelda 2 and Punch Outs. For childhood shows, on the other hand, I'd have to say I. Okay, you're gonna think I'm weird for saying this, but the Upside Down Show.
I don't even know if that is.
Oh, well, I guess. Yeah, basically, it was kind of like an improv show where basically these two guys like go to different places for the first time, and they have like a
kid-friendly
house
version
full.
of Whose Lines It Anyway?
No, not really. No, not really. It's more like a child-friendly I don't know what to compare it to, actually. It's like yeah, it involves these guys. Yeah, it was mainly like hosted by these two guys called the Umbilical Brothers, Shane and David. They also had a talking puppet that lived in a puppet stage. It was cute. Like if you get the chance, like watch the first or second episodes of it. I think like have it on their channel. On their channel.
All right. I'm here till 11, so if anybody has any more questions, please feel free to ask. What's one movie you
Yes.
guys hate but everyone loves?
Oh, Real Ghostbusters was a nice show. I'd have to say. Okay, you guys are gonna hate me for this, but hey, now I'm rethinking it. Okay, just gonna say it. Shark Tale wasn't that bad.
Okay. All right.
But
what's a movie I'm not a fan of? The Flush.
Wait.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought.
I didn't see The Flush. I can't really make that assumption.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I accidentally put it in reverse. I thought it said what I hate, but everybody loves. Dang it. I actually like that movie. To be honest.
That's respectful. I can respect that. movie that I don't like, but everybody else seems to love.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Can't think of any at the moment.
Me either. Like, like I have a bunch of movies that a lot of people hate, but I actually like.
If anybody has any further questions, please feel free to ask.
Hmm. Oh. And joke is there. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, that one's a lot
no,
easier.
I have a scathing review tearing it to pieces from a historical perspective. Robert, I respect you for that.
But yeah, for the movie that everybody hates, but I like, I'd have to say Good Burger. I'm not gonna lie, it actually kind of fits like the form. It actually kind of works from like if you're a fan of all that, like you're probably not. If you're probably gonna be like, yeah, it's okay, but not like movie of the year. Like like I was not like when I first saw the movie, like saw the Nostalgia Critics review of it, I was like I don't really get what he has to say about the movie.
Favorite comedy film? Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie.
Joe Dirt.
Ooh, Clue.
But
Clue.
oh,
That is a good one. I
Flames.
saw it recently. One of the best films I've ever seen.
Flames on the side of my face. Seething fire.
All right, let's see. Batman Robin, that was a good one. I'm not sure I would consider 98 and Strucker Ace to be comedy films. You should. It has Tim Curry in it.
I've only seen a little bit of Clue.
Even Vincent knows about that film.
Yeah, like a lot of the comedy films that I would frequently watch are just ones that some people may not consider funny. Like besides but
okay.
but like if I had to go for and a film that I think that like does its comedy better, it's got to be like the original two Bill and Ted films.
Oh, Dr. Strangelove. I need to see that one because it's hilarious and dark.
Wait, that's the one with the guy that's like twirling his cowboy hat while riding on a missile, is it?
Yes.
I had a feeling. Yeah. I actually got this trick or treat bag full of comics just to show them off. Let me just see. Oh,
This is the war room.
Gentlemen, you cannot fight here. This is the wall.
I get
This one gave me nightmares. See? Ice Cream Man's like creepy face. Yeah.
Right.
I can't read this comic again without getting the heebie-jeebies. And I've shown myself to be a bit, and I consider myself a horror fan. Man, but the things that I find in this book terrify me to my very core.
Think that's bad? Try reading through the Enigma of Amagara Fault.
Did like Morte do that for Long Box of the Damned? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah. And of course, obligatory pony stuff. Yeah, I consider the Friends Forever comics to be a lot more close to the canon of My Little Pony than Friendship is Magic. Don't at me, but
What is one film that fucked you up mentally? Threads.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Really?
I was a kid.
Movie. My
Thankful.
choice literally gave me nuke fear.
Well, mine gave me the fear of never wanting to touch that movie ever again. And thankfully, me watching reviewers episode on it kind of helped out a bit. But if I had to go for something more modern and in my older age, I had to say like This Is Us. I think that's what the movie is called.
Oh, Us.
Yeah, it's just Us. Yeah, I
can see that.
Yeah, I've never seen the movie in full, but I've seen like the majority of the movie, and yeah, that gives me fears of clones coming in and stabbing me in the throat with a pair of scissors.
Like Mr. Marbles. All right.
Mr. Marbles?
Seinfeld. It's a Seinfeld reference. You get it.
Oh, I watched a bit of Seinfeld, but let me catch up on it.
Yeah, funny thing, Vince Manila, when it comes to my choice, that's what they should have called the movie Threads. Just nope.
Nope.
Like, Jack literally made a review of it with no intro, nothing. That film just fucked them up.
Let's see. I'm currently going through comics to show some off. So a lot of these are indie books, or from companies really see that off. Excuse me.
All right. If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask us. We have 15 minutes left.
Yeah. Oh. The only piece of Rick and Morty media I will ever own. It's because I was a little curious. Also, if any of you guys have comic-related questions, let me know. No. So this one actually looks really cool. Cool, but I've yet to read it. Yeah. Only cost me $1. Nice. Yeah.
Cutest animals. My cat Mal.
Dang it! It's a tie between penguins and
I consider acting in movies. Probably as an extra, I really don't have confidence in my acting abilities, despite me having a show with a continuing storyline.
well, that just shows that you're a good writer, not a writer. No,
Could be.
no offense.
Hey, none taken. None taken.
Yeah. That's why I usually besides doing the real life bits for my channel for reviews, I usually stick to just doing the voiceover because I feel like I do better voice acting than I do regular acting.
Very good question, Robert. I have no idea. What about you? What about you?
Well, I think the Joker would be like, and that's an interesting joke, or something like that.
I'd like to see that. There
Yeah.
aren't too many Batman-related movies these days.
Me neither. I haven't seen the Batman, so I wouldn't know anything about it. So the only Batman movie I've seen, and technically it's not even a Batman movie, is I
got a fifth one. Who could it be?
Oh, this one underrated.
Dean,
Maybe
please
the
refrain
Joker
from
made
any further Threads jokes for the rest of this live stream.
Yes, we don't want to give Indy a panic attack.
Trust me, seeing that movie was enough.
I bet.
More than enough.
But hey, look, Mega Man.
That's Proto Man.
You know what I meant? It says Mega Man right here. There.
Right.
Yeah, but I still need to get the rest of the comics that are part of this event because I would really want to see what else Redshift has to offer. Too bad these probably went out of print.
Vincent, don't you fucking dare! Yeah, I need to get more Batman comics. All right.
Yeah, again, I have a lot of indie books.
Does anyone have any other questions? And please refrain from the topic of threads.
Yes. Respect the man's authority. Also, Splatoon. Yeah. I still need to get internet so I can play this game online. By that I mean stable internet.
All right. Does anyone have any other questions?
Discord. Okay, that's enough for the comics.
We need to get Jack on the
Nice.
show somehow. He actually did make an appearance on my show and my live stream a few times. Favorite Simpsons episodes? To me, it would be Married to the Mob.
Homer Badman, actually. It's either between Homer Badman or one of the Treehouse of Horror episodes.
I could see that.
Yeah, because to be honest, like, I never really got into The Simpsons. Like,
Mm.
basically, Simpsons was just that one thing that everybody talked about, and I didn't really care for it. So,
Ugh.
Mm.
If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask.
yes. Oh. Well, never mind on the final showing of the comics thing, but yeah. I got a classic right here.
I kind of do. I mean, Batman is overshown. Nothing against Batman, but I just think sometimes you gotta have other heroes shine.
I mean, after Man of Steel, I don't think a lot of people want to see like live action Superman that much. But like if you just included him in more like animated stuff, like I haven't seen any of the DC animated universe, but
Should it's really good.
yeah. Also, I'm kind of mad that this didn't become its own series, like an animated series, more specifically.
He would be OP.
Yeah, and it would beat Goku 6 times over. Oh, controversial pick alert. Yeah, it's not. But yeah, do you remember like the DC Nation shorts that were based on these comics? And Amethyst Princess of Gen World, more specifically.
I never saw Returns.
Me neither. I actually haven't seen like any Superman movie besides bits and pieces of Man of Steel. Yeah,
You should see the original. It's pretty good.
yeah, heard, and I heard that Superman 4 is a piece of crap.
Well, it's more of the so bad it's good type.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there was a few shorts based on Amethyst Princess of Gem World, which was more in like an anime style. The anime style and did a bunch of like video game references. And
So,
yeah, all they have.
4 minutes left. So if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask.
Yeah, and but yeah, it's like see, like
I could see
yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. Like Superman's got several cartoons. Batman's been getting cartoons since the early 90s. Why not Wonder Woman or heck even any female superhero for that matter? Like I'm sorry. I'm like keep drawing attention to it, but I can't help it. I want this to be a series. Like, how come like when DC Nation ended, the Teen Titans Go got the green light, but an interesting like action comedy with a female lead that mainly revolves around video games. Whoop! out of the air. I'm sorry for boring you with all this. I'm very passionate.
I could probably see that.
Yeah, same here. Like, does Disney own the rights to Indiana Jones?
Yes, Disney does.
I see. Man, ad. All right, then back in the comic pouch.
Which one? Darius
Oh.
has plenty of them.
I think he was talking. He was talking about the one that was focusing on Amethyst, Princess of Gem World.
Okay.
Which the one the one that I have here is a part of a 12-issue miniseries. But which this is the first. First. Oh, annual Princess of Gem World. Amethyst, Princess of Gem World.
All right. A few more minutes left, so please feel free to ask your questions right about now.
Uh-huh. It's really hot in here.
Have I seen that unaired Amethyst animated pilot from 2013? No.
That was what I was talking about, kind of. Wait, unaired. I gotta look that up. Oh,
All right.
yeah, I have not seen that, but I have
What
seen the
is
miniseries of.
I don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
go ahead.
it could work. I mean, the Second World War had a
Yeah.
ton of crazy stuff in it.
Hmm. But yeah. I should check that out if I get the chance. Also, I gotta review a lot. Like, there's a lot. Like, I have enough review material in most of these comics. Like this is a lot of comics. Yeah. This isn't even my only bag. This one's even bigger. Uh,
Yeah. All right, that's about
Fish.
it. So thanks for everyone for coming over. I'll just
Yes.
give Darius's plug-in, and after that, we'll be done.
Oh,
Darius?
what do you want me to do?
Plug in your show.
Oh, yeah, I do a show called Darius Reviews. It's basically like I basically just review whatever, ever, and soon, hopefully soon, I'm going to be doing something called the Darius Reviews Comeback Tour. It's going to be like a series of reviews of me coming back. Yeah, just look me up on there at Darius Elam or Darius Does Stuff on YouTube. You'll find me soon enough.
All right. So with that, this is Brock McGinnis of Lightpost Films signing off, and have a good rest of your day. Thank you, everyone, for coming, and we'll see you soon.
Adios, everybody.